Morning, how are you all doing today? I'm sure you're glad it's Friday. I got a question for you this morning. Did any of you have a nickname in high school? I'm sure that most of you did, and some of you are too embarrassed to share why you had that nickname. Most of our nicknames come from a negative characteristic that we had. Believe it or not, one of my nicknames in high school was Waldo. I think it actually came about in boot camp when I had those awesome military-issued glasses, and I had to say I did favor the character Waldo just a little bit. It didn't help when I would occasionally wear that red pullover that I had, and that would make the entire ensemble. But you know, we sometimes have nicknames that are derogatory or negative because of something negative about us. I know you know of someone that you have a nickname for, not because of their niceness, but because of something negative about them. Well, this morning, as I was thinking about what to talk about today, I was thinking about a convention that I went to, and I sat in on a session with the leaders of the church, and they talked about how they select their elders. And one of the things that they challenge their elders with, and I think we should challenge every church member with, is to go to your workplace and ask them if they had to characterize the church based on how you act at work, what would they say about the church? Well, that's scary because some people totally disassociate with the church when they get in their workplace, and that they might have some horrible, horrible names for their church. Well, today what I want to do is I want to first look at this awesome nickname. It's in Acts chapter 4, verse 36. Joseph, a Levite from Cyprus. Okay, he's Joseph. He's a Levite from Cyprus, whom the apostles called Barnabas. They called him Barnabas, but his name is Joseph. And Barnabas means son of encouragement. There it is. There's a nickname for you. Isn't that awesome? Is that you see this nickname? This guy is Joseph, but they call him Barnabas because it means son of encouragement, which means that whenever they saw this guy, he was encouraging. That's a positive nickname. They gave him this nickname because of some positive things that he's done. And look what they go on to say about him. In verse 37, they say, Joseph, this guy, he sold a field he owned and brought the money and put it at the apostles' feet. And they was like, listen, there's just one example of why we call this guy son of encouragement. Now, I know some of you, your nickname might be son of something else. And you might call some people son of something else. But this guy's nickname was son of encouragement because of the things that he did that encouraged others. Now, you need to go out and make a nickname for yourself today. And you don't make it up, but you need to go out and be something to where people say, hey, there's Mr. Smiley. Or there's Mr. Positive. Or there's Miss Happy all the time. Or there's Miss Praise a Lot. Something that shows that you have a positive influence on those people. You have a nickname that demonstrates some positive characteristics. And remember, when the Christians were first called Christians, it might have been in a sense of picking on them, but it's because they were being Christ-like. Now, wouldn't it be great if you had a nickname that demonstrated some kind of Christ-like behavior or reflected the Christ-like behavior that you tried to demonstrate? Go out today, this weekend, and make a nickname for yourself. Have a great weekend. God bless.